If Paris is the drama queen who insists on perfect lighting, and the Riviera is the influencer who refuses to sit on anything that isn't linen, then Charente is the friend who shows up with a picnic, a river, and a bottle of something amber and says, "Let's make good decisions after this sip." Today, I'm taking you to my corner of France, the Charente. Not flashy, not trying too hard, just quietly wonderful. And I'm going to show you why people who want to retire well, especially Americans, end up here and wonder why no one told them sooner. Charente sits between Bordeaux and the Dordogne, with the Atlantic close enough for a day trip and Bordeaux close enough for lunch that turns into a slightly longer lunch. The railway heart is Angoulême, a hilltop city with a high-speed line that puts Paris about 2 hours away. From Angoulême, high-speed trains dart to Bordeaux in under an hour, and the local TER trains portal out to Cognac, Jarnac, Saintes and Royan on the coast. If you are the kind of retiree who thinks, "I would like a beach, a book, and the reliable possibility of ice cream," the Royan line smiles upon you. And for flying in friends or flying out to see them, Bordeaux is the big international hub, with La Rochelle, Poitiers and Limoges doing a very respectable job of being convenient. Now, let's talk about the vibe, because you don't retire to a spreadsheet, you retire to a feeling. Angoulême is the capital, perched on ramparts with views that tell you to unclench. The city is famous for comics, not just a festival in winter that takes over the city, but permanent murals wrapped around buildings, like someone told the town, "Be a graphic novel," and it said, "Fine, but make it chic." Cognac and its neighbor Jarnac are riverside and elegant, and yes, the distillery tours are genuinely fascinating, even if you are more curious taster than cellar poet. You cross the river to Hennessy by boat, wander through Rémy's history, learn why oak barrels are a love story, and emerge with a new appreciation for why the French are incapable of rushing. South of the département, Aubeterre-sur-Dronne appears like a postcard someone forgot to Photoshop. It has a monolithic underground church carved straight into the cliff, a Bond-Lair cathedral where you look up and think, "Yes, I will be dramatic now." To the east, La Rochefoucauld floats a Renaissance chateau over a lazy river with a spiral staircase that local legend attributes to Leonardo da Vinci. The staircase refuses to confirm or deny because it is French. And up in the green edges, Confolens spends most of the year being agreeable and then explodes in August with a world music festival that teaches your hips humility. Charente is not a sell your second kidney market. Department-wide house prices often sits in the mid-1,000 euros per square meter, with Angoulême higher and rural villages lower. Do your homework like a champion. Check the DPE energy rating, ask about the heating system, and if there is a septic tank, request the spunk report. It is all very French. We like water to go where it's supposed to, heat to stay where it's told, and paperwork to sit neatly in a folder while you exhale. Connectivity matters, especially if you are FaceTiming grandchildren or plotting a podcast empire in your shed. Fiber coverage has rolled out across most communes, so video calls don't freeze precisely when the detective unmasks the culprit. Healthcare, the other pillar of a decent life, is exactly what you came to France for. Sensible, accessible, and priced like a service rather than a luxury. The main public hospital in Angoulême runs 24/7 emergency, with solid facilities in Cognac as well. You register, you bring your paperwork, and once you have settled, you can apply to join the public system, Puma, then add a mutuelle top-up, which is like Medicare's calm, competent cousin who always reads the fine print. For American people, the path in is straightforward, if not exactly thrilling on Instagram. Most retirees enter on a long-stay visitor visa. You show sufficient income, arrange private health cover at the start, validate your visa after arrival, and renew with a residence card. You don't work on that visa, it is a retirement visa, not a side hustle visa. But you can volunteer, study, join clubs, and become improbably good at pétanque. Tax-wise, the US-France treaty aims to prevent double taxation. You will still file in the US, because of course you will, but a cross-border accountant will keep you in the land of no nasty surprises. Think of it as replacing stress with spreadsheets and a professional who speaks both IRS and French. Daily life is where Charente quietly wins. Markets turn up like clockwork. Cafes spill onto squares without drama. You say bonjour and people say back, not because they are auditioning for a tourism ad, but because that's the social contract. It is friendly without gushing, cultured without gatekeeping, and outdoorsy without demanding you own confusing shoes. You can live car light in Angoulême and train your way to glory. You can live riverside in Cognac or Jarnac and cycle to your errands. You can live village pretty in Aubeterre, Nanteuil-en-Valais or Verteuil-sur-Charente and develop the sort of smile that makes your dentist suspicious. Because I am French, I must deliver the stern but loving advice portion. Before you buy, rent for 3 to 6 months, ideally at least a piece of winter, in the exact area you think you love. Everyone loves a French village in August. The important question is, do you love it on a Tuesday in February when it's drizzling and the only thing open is the bakery and your willpower? Test the market days, the pharmacy, the doctor availability, the walk to the cafe, the way the light hits your kitchen at 4 p.m. Check your address on the fiber map. Find out where the nearest train station actually sits in relation to your 8-minute walk. Charente is the place where retirement stops feeling like an airport with chores and starts feeling like a book-lined room with a river view. You arrive thinking, we'll just have a look, and a week later you are fluent in the politics of cheese, on first-name terms with a baker, and somehow you have learned the exact sound a cork makes when it is genuinely happy. You still keep your American pragmatism, visas, taxes, health insurance, all lined up and signed, but you give it to a nicer backdrop. If this is tugging at something, come for a reconnaissance. Do the trains, do the markets, sit on a terrace and watch the afternoon stretch like a cat in a sunbeam. Bring comfortable shoes, bring your curiosity, and bring a notebook titled Houses We Are Not Buying Yet. In the Charente, plans have a way of becoming stories you tell with a smile. Thank you for watching. I love you all.